How the hell are you guys today? Okay, so I've been going through a hard time lately, so I joined this organization called AA. No, it's not Alcoholics Anonymous, it's Armenians Anonymous. Yeah, I had to admit that being Armenian has made my life unmanageable. And there's these like 12 steps. After the first step, poof, all the hair on my body just disappeared. Okay, that's my obligatory Armenians are hairy joke. Fuck all of you for laughing. I saw somebody that didn't laugh. Thank you for not laughing at that one. The state of California mandated to tell a joke like that. So yeah, I'm a veteran. What's up? Okay. I didn't say that for you guys to applaud, but actually I did. I need all the applause I can get. So I just got a letter like 6 months ago from the VA, and that shit said, hey bro, it's official, you're nuts. Sorry, kind of our fault, oopsies, signed the Army. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I should have known. There were signs everywhere, you know? The first sign was I lost my group of friends. I had a large group of friends, you know? I known them since I was like 12, 13 years old. And nothing happened. We didn't get in a fight or anything. It's just, they never existed in the first place. So, you know, it was tripping me out. So I called my Army buddy, and he actually exists, don't fucking worry. So I called him up, and I was like, hey, bro, I got this letter telling me I lost my mind, yada, yada. He's like, oh, bro, they got you too. Don't worry, our whole fucking platoon is fucked. And I was like, oh, shit. In a weird way, that made me feel better, you know, like finding humanity through collective suffering, you know, that type of shit. But then he said something that really fucked me up. He's like, you should try some mushrooms. Yeah, woo. Dude, I don't do mushrooms, okay? I don't do drugs. I grew up being told not to do drugs. Thank you. It's a bad idea, it's not healthy. So, I was doing mushrooms. Dude, woo, look, it was the greatest thing I ever did, okay? Like, I felt connected to the world. I felt connected to myself. No stress, no anxiety. Like, I felt things in places that I didn't even know I had places. You know, it was interdimensional. But then I fucked up. I picked up my phone and went on Facebook. And that shit said, what's on your mind? What's on my mind? I can't even. So I grabbed my phone and I threw that motherfucker as far away from me as I possibly could. Fuck. Scared me sober. I mean, I thought I was sober. So everything that was happening I thought was really happening, like the rainbow shooting out of my butthole, and the two teddy bears that put me in a suplex and then body slammed me and put me under arrest and then booked me down in county. Yeah, those weren't teddy bears. Yeah, they were the fuzz. LA's finest. Woo! And those weren't rainbows. Yeah, coming out of my butthole. Yeah. I had to go wild. You guys didn't catch up. They caught it. Okay. So now, like 80% of most comedians in Los Angeles, I am going to therapy, but mine's court appointed, so I feel better than everyone else. So I don't know, you know, people are always like, hey, I recommend therapy. I recommend you shut the fuck up. Therapy. I don't even know how this shit works. You know, the first 2 sessions, I didn't even know what to do. I just sat there. I was like, practicing my material. I'm like, so 3 Armenians walk into a bar. He's like, no. You know, so the third session, he's like, let me, you know, he's probably trying to find a technique. So he starts talking. He's like, listen, Armin, you know, I have another patient that's similar to you. You know, let's call him patient A, you know. And he grew up feeling a little insecure, you know, down on himself, not very confident, used to get bullied and picked on all the time. And, you know, he was short. I was like, my whole fucking life flashed before my fucking eyes. Like, tell me, like, is that why everybody would fucking call me Rudy when I went to try out for football? Like, I never got picked for basketball. And then those girls were always like, you're so cute. When I would ask them to dance at the nightclubs, they weren't saying cute. They were saying, fuck. So now I'm going to a short people's support group. And that's fucking horrible. Actually, it's not short people's, little people's, like for dwarves. And man, it was absolutely the fucking greatest thing that ever happened. I walked in, I became an alpha male in a second. I'm fucking alpha. Fucking, Fred shares like, I'm Fred, I'm 4'3". And it's like, Sarah, I'm 4'2". And I'm in that motherfucker like, I'm Shaquille, I'm 4'19". Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. No, I don't even. I have 3.5 friends now. Okay, so last joke. So I love airplanes, but it's hard. I don't have, but it's tough liking airplanes because I always want to point them out, and especially when I'm around my boss, but I can't because it gets really awkward. So I'll be like, because you can't really like, hey boss, look at the plane. Okay, if you got that joke, you're probably due for a colonoscopy. Okay. My name's Armin Babalu, everybody. Thank you very much.